be a vehicle for is boxing. Boxing is something in my life. Whether you even when you train for about everybody knows boxers got to do their road work. They call it road work, but it's like you run, right? I go run. And that time you're able to think a lot. It's a lot of time to yourself, 30 minutes, an hour, where you're just processing your thoughts. You're thinking about other stuff besides like when you run, nobody likes some people like running, but most people don't like running. They're like, this sucks. I want to stop.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna stop because of this, because of that, because of that. Things that'll make me be present and not think about that. Not saying be avoidant. It's a very fine line between being avoidant and being present. But to be present is to process everything and to go through things that'll help you out in the present, to not have you think too much about the past or the future, and press forward until the actual present is like, okay, it's a loss. At the end of the day, at a loss, you always think about that loved one. You always want that loved one in your life. But you'll get to a certain point where it's like, I'm okay standing on my own 10 toes,
Right.
on my own 2 feet, to be able to move forward and not have this hurt me. And even with the loss, you got to think, I don't know anybody who, nobody, because I've lost a few people where they're like, I want them to be sad when they're passed, right? I want them to be sad. I want them to just like, grieve. I want them to hate life. You live your life in abundance, in fullness, to carry on from where they left you. You have that now. You have those memories. You're the person who carries that person's life that they lived on forward. And I can't do that if I'm hauled in, depressed, and don't want to live no more because this person passed. You know what I'm saying? That's just my perspective.